video. Hello everybody and welcome to the first edition, or the introductory edition of Top 10. You know why we're doing this, Jim?
A reason to get together and drink beer.
Okay. Top 10 reasons to get together and do a video.
And drink beer.
Well, here it is, Jim. People seem to like the spooky pinball podcasts, and they're on Pinside and throwing opinions around, and people have a lot of interest in, well, I don't know, things that I don't have interest in, to be honest with you. But
he's full of shit, by the way.
I don't know. Trying to put together something that our subscribers will enjoy. And 2014 is going to be big for us. We're going to try some new things, and this is one thing we're trying. So, subscribers, let us know if you like this idea or not. We're going to invite you to submit your ideas as for topics for us to do.
Please, if anything with these videos piques your interest, comment on it. Don't just read it and watch it and move on.
Yeah, you know,
join the discussion.
That's another thing, Jim. You know, we're pushing 2,000 subscribers. But yet most of our videos only get 200, well, I don't know. Some will get up to 500-600 views. But, you know, generally speaking, 25% of the subscribers are watching our videos. The other 75%, I don't know what they're doing. So
nobody's commenting.
But, yeah.
We get 10, 15 comments, and a lot of it's the same people, so there's other people watching.
So we want to know who you are.
Say something.
So say something. Tell us about your pinball collection. Tell us what you think of the videos that we're making. Be specific on this top 10 list. After we do a top 10 list, submit your top 10 list or argue with us. The top 10, Jim, is going to be all about opinions. These are all opinions.
Yeah, it's opinionated. So
we're throwing around opinions, so we don't claim to be right, even though I will be. I feel like we're qualified to do this, Jim. How many machines you got here?
I don't know, 19.
All of them.
How long you been collecting pins?
1999, I guess.
That's long enough. You know, I went through the pinball guide. Top 10 purposes for a pinball guide, other than telling you what a pin's worth, because it doesn't do that.
Production. The amount of.
Well, we're not giving them. That's just a topic idea that we're not going to do. You know what? I went through here, and I highlighted all of the pins that have been through our shop or I've played, and or I've played. 144 different titles have come through our shop that I was able to remember, and obviously I played all of them.
Right.
And then 75 more that haven't been through the shop but I remember playing. Am I qualified to have an opinion about pinball?
Well, let's see, how many hours of time?
Oh God, I work on it 7 days a week.
There you go.
So,
Top 10 Tuesday.
the first topic is topics for
Top 10 Tuesday.
So we invite you to submit yours, but Jim and I came up with 10. We didn't put a whole lot of effort into it.
Yeah,
but
this
so
is
did it.
just basic, I guess, say, stab in the dark at maybe what we might cover and what is subject to change if we come up with better ideas, of course.
Well, I hope we do, because some of these are pretty weak.
are lame and just way too obvious to discuss. But
What's your number 10?
All right, number 10, best overall artwork on a pin.
Okay, so that's a combination backlash, playfield,
That's everything, yeah, not the whole
cabinet. Okay, I didn't have that. I had a couple similar ones. I don't know. My top 10 list was more like 20, and then it's 10. And Brenda put them in order. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Okay, I crossed out artwork. Stupid top 10 stupid things that pinball sellers say.
Nice, that is an easy one.
Yeah, we're not going to say any of them.
Qualified.
And I'm qualified because I've said a few of them myself.
Yeah, and that's an easy one.
What's your number 9?
Oh, number 9, most unique pin features, you know, like, I don't know, Sparky on Metallica is an example, you know, like a playfield toy, something, just a unique feature on a game.
Playfield toys. I have one like that, which is it on my list?
I think it's
Oh, wait.
number 2 or.
Oh, best toys or factory gadgets. Yeah, okay, so that was already on my list. That was my number 2, but I'll cross it out.
I'll have to come back to that one.
All right, number 9. What to evaluate when buying a pinball machine? You know, that's almost more of a tips than an opinionated thing. But
No, not really, because some people are just not gonna care so much about how the game appears. They want it just to play good. So no,
okay.
well,
that'll be our opinions of, because you've shopped for plenty of pinball machines and I shopped for too many.
Yeah, I mean, I could argue both sides of that.
That was my number 9. What do you got at 8?
At 8, most influential designers in pinball,
Okay. That's
past
good.
and present. Because there's my top of the list, even though nobody's going to agree with it, it's probably going to be totally different. But some people will, anyway.
Okay, I probably won't.
Yeah, you probably won't, and I probably don't own any of his games, but anyway.
Although the interesting thing, well, to me, an opinion again, the interesting thing will be to see what we match up with and what we can argue about. That's a good topic. My number 8, photos of girls and pinballs together.
Well, you would know better than
I have a cachet of those, Jim.
So do I.
And that's going to be a little bit of a what's coming new in 2014.
Oh yeah.
We're going to expand the staff a little bit, and it's going to get interesting. But we could revisit some photos there, and I'm not the only one that's taking a picture of a girl with a pinball machine.
Nope.
We could probably find some other ones.
Just go on Pinside, they post plenty of them.
Screw Pinside.
Yeah, well, whatever. They can lick nuts.
What are you up to?
What are we on? Number 7? Alright, number 7, why not to restore, like completely restore a pinball machine? Why to just clean it and play it?
Okay. I don't know if I can come up with 10 reasons to do that, but
I think I could.
okay.
I'm sure you could think of a few that I would miss, though. Sometimes.
One, because Mike, no, okay, we're not
We're
giving
not
reasons.
getting into it right
Because the bird poop's holding it together?
now. Yeah.
Oh God, well, the cue ball wizard.
Poop ball whiz turd.
7, meanest pins.
Oh, sure, I could.
Brutal pins that only let you play for 2 minutes.
2. You're being generous.
Yeah.
I can think of one.
I can think of a 3 right now, right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
What do you got next?
Number 6.
This is going to be easy to do, by the way. This is like the no editing, because Mike spends too much time editing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to throw this together
this,
every week,
This list
and people will not agree with us, and they'll get heated and angry like they
Sure.
do on Pinside.
Yes.
And this, of course, is a living, breathing list that who knows what we're going to do, and things may get added, things may get dropped.
Top 10 biggest dicks on Pinside.
We'll take number 1 and number 2.
That topic
Yes.
spent.
We can be on our own list. Okay, what do you got?
Number
Where you at?
6, why solid state is better than EM. And,
Yeah, well, that list
That's-
could be 1,000 things long.
well, yeah, well.
We're not going to do that one
We
because
won't do that
I'll
one.
fall asleep doing that one. My number 6 is titles.
But I'm going to stop you because you know how many guys are really into EM pins compared to the newer
Well, every year there's less and less of them because they're all dying. They're all like 120 years old. So that's about over.
Yeah, well, they're still
Like
out
who
there.
who in their right mind would play a Target Alpha? At any rate, titles
He played Target Alpha too, and I was there, so.
titles you'd like to see made, and that's kind of all over the place. Not remade, but just made.
We just discussed one for like a custom redo of something since we just did
Did
we just did a booby one, so.
Yeah,
There's
well,
one.
that was a mod. Well, like they modded the Johnny Mnemonic and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Matrix. Just
Yeah, what was our idea? It was pretty funny at the time.
Poop.
Oh, right. An entirely poop-based
Poop
pinball
pinball
machine.
okay.
Well,
well,
like they have the one, the
well, I
spooky one
probably
with the
wouldn't-
ghosts
I wouldn't
coming out,
I
and
wouldn't
like you could
endorse
just
that.
make that poops,
I-
like
I-
turds,
Turds.
and the
Okay.
ghosts could all, the turds could all
Like-
talk and have little
Well,
funny
Instead of slingshots, you
catchphrases.
got sling shits.
Well, you
there's
could
all
Poop
kinds of
bumpers.
different-
Well, you could put that on your list if you want. I don't know that I would buy that pin.
You know, junkyard
But,
swirly toilet thing
okay.
going on there. Your main character could be a
All
plumber.
right. Well, I thought that was a pretty good topic. It's on my list.
Yeah.
What do you got?
What are we on, number 5?
Yeah, I don't know. Wherever you are.
Yeah, I don't, I'll try to word this and kind of leave it an open-ended one. Most interesting video modes on pinball machines, because some of them really suck and then some
Yes,
of
they
them
do.
are really good, so.
I don't think any of them are really good, but some are better than
No,
others.
there are some that are pretty good.
Okay.
Well, if you wanted a pinball machine, you have a pin, not a
Not a
video
video game, but still, I mean, this is starting to get into the discussion.
That's a reasonable topic. Yeah, I,
I mean-
like it. Underrated pins. That's kind of the milk and cereal. What is that? That's a vanilla topic. We may or may not get around to it. Underrated pins. That was a layup.
That's an easy
Did I put that on my list?
Of course you did.
Okay.
That's an easy one because there's too many of them.
Yeah.
There's too many choices. All right, next. Why pinball machines are better than arcade games?
That's almost, yeah. Because they're pinball machines.
Well, yeah, but there's...
That topic is not going to get done. Number 4, pinball tragedies.
I'd like to hear a little elaboration on that.
Pinball, the scorecard on your
The
junkyard.
junkyard.
The junkyard scorecard. Pinball
Yeah,
tragedies.
if that machine sells, you better pull that off there because I need that.
I'll print another.
You can print another.
But you understand what that is.
Yeah, the story behind...
Yeah. Well, what that one was the Papa flood.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh flood.
There are others, probably. I can think of others. It's probably not a very good topic, but I was just writing down topics.
Yeah, I don't know if that...
We haven't done our homework.
Obviously.
Well, that's why you need the viewers to help come up with
Yes, help
topics.
us, because that topic was terrible.
All right, let's see. Number 3, best mods for a pinball machine, and here's the number 1 best one. Yay! Pinballs.
Oh, wait, we couldn't see
You like
it.
the pinball mod?
We'll
I
have to
already gave
take
the
a
best mod,
video
so
of that
it's,
later.
Mods.
that one's going to want to be in the top 9 because that's the top.
Well,
one
we would
regardless.
have matched on. I wrote down mods as well.
So maybe make it a top 11.
Some mods are great. Some mods are freaking horrible.
Yeah.
That's a good topic. A little bit vanilla again, but yeah. Best pinball callouts.
Yeah.
It's got to warm up so it can kill you. Yeah. Again. Oh, wait, I'm giving them out.
You're giving them out.
Yeah, well, okay.
They took our wives. Yay!
I'm having multiple jackpots. Yeah, the list could be 100. So.
Well, but we're supposed to be the 10 best, so
Right.
you and I during the week are going to have to try to put a little bit of thought into it so that we don't just kind of throw out anything. We're going to try to give you the 10 best.
Hey, Brian, you smell something burning over there? Yeah, Mike's thinking over there. So.
Whose turn is it?
I think it's yours. I think best mods number 3 was my pick.
Oh, I did call
Oh,
out.
clouds. All right, number 2. Here's one that'll be a definite topic, and I don't care if Mike says no on it. Why pinball machines are better than women? And of course, that would be half, just for the entertainment.
Okay, well that sounds like it's a joke, but you know what?
It's a joke, but I could have fun with it.
I'll tell you what.
We could have fun with that.
We'll do that one of the weeks where we'll do 2, because I don't think that one's really real.
Well, no.
Because if you like pinball more than you like girls, something is wrong.
Oh yeah, sure. But I said like half of them are going to be half the reasons are going to be jokes and going to be funny just because you can make it funny. She could say.
Then I'm gonna slap your balls around later.
Yeah, 10 reasons why pinball machines are better than guys, but whatever, it's that one we can make it as a funny one.
All right, well that one
And
can
make it entertaining.
that one can go in conjunction with something else because that's kind of silly. But I'm with you. I'm with you. Number 2, I crossed out because it was a match. Best toys or factory gadgets. So I'll pick something else over here.
Top 10 reasons why Mike should have not had top 20 list.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see here. Stupid things. I could go top 10 viewer emails. Did I show you? Did I send you that most recent one where the guy said he wouldn't spit on Todd Tucky if he was on fire?
Yes. Maybe he would have taken the lead on that.
Oh man, that was good. Okay, how many you got left? 1?
Uno. Here's an easy one that could be way more than 10, but of course, gonna narrow it down to 10. Best backglass or translate art.
Okay.
I can think of just 10 translator backglasses that I could just put on a wall with lights behind them, and it would just look kick ass.
Agreed. My last one would be far too thoughtful. Top 10 ambassadors. Mnemonic.
This mnemonic. Can you spell that for me without turning around?
Mnemonic.
Mnemonic.
Ambassadors. I think it's ambassadors, and you wrote ambassadors, and that's why I
It
messed
starts
up.
with an E. No, an A.
It starts with an A, and you wrote an E. No wonder I fell
Well,
on
you
my
wrote E
face.
because I was like, I can't
Did
read
I?
what your writing says. What does that
Well,
mean?
I did write an E.
Yeah, I
You know,
wasn't
you
thinking.
know what else is in ambassadors and ambassadors? ASS.
Yes.
You
Ass.
two asses spelled it wrong.
Okay. Ambassadors of pinball, people that are out there doing something to keep pinball alive, to support pinball. There's a lot of people doing it. Some people are doing more than others.
Well, embassy starts with an E.
Uh,
So that
right.
makes you feel
we're
better.
doing it. We're ambassadors of pinball.
I suppose we are. But
We're not getting paid for this, if not much anyway.
You like the Gandhis of pinball.
Gandhi.
You like Gandhi, yeah.
What are you coming up with? You're stuck on titles you'd like to see made?
What?
Gandhi pinball.
Gandhi?
Really? Mahat.
That was a joke.
Oh my. Okay, well that's our idea, and
Add any thoughts if you think any other topics might be good to discuss that we haven't come up with yet. And this is of course in an infancy stage where we won't even have better topics than this anyway. Some of these
stink.
stink, but easy. They're still easy to discuss. All opinion based, and
Yeah, well,
hopefully the main goal is getting people to participate.
yeah, well, we've been posting two vids a week, and those are our two biggest days for viewers because we get a report of who's watching when. And Tuesdays, middle of the week, got nothing going on. We couldn't possibly be any more boring than the Spooky Pinball podcast. I don't think we could do it if we tried.
Yeah, we should get to see our stupid ass sitting here. talking
Yeah,
instead of
I don't
just
think we could be worse than that. And people watch that, so why not watch this?
maybe even have a guest
We'll,
person.
yeah, we'll do that too. We'll bring in guests, and
With
then
booths.
we'll do whatever. But for next week, we need to pick a topic. And I was thinking either I pick one off of your list, or you pick one off of my list,
Why don't you have the viewers vote on it?
because they won't have time.
Yeah, that'll take too much time. And
Yeah, we'll include their thoughts in the following week. No viewers, you don't get to vote. We get the first pick.
pick one. I don't care.
I'll tell you what. I'll take your why pins are better than women, and we'll just do two. We'll do two of the opening week. So
All right, so.
can we put in that? What is that music? The
Jeopardy.
Yeah, we need the Jeopardy music, thank you.
Dude, you Jeopardy pinball.
Dude, you can't go wrong.
Best toys or factory gadgets.
Okay, we're doing next week on.
Top 10 Tuesday.
We're going to be doing best toys or factory gadgets. Top 10. How many matches do you think we're gonna have? Over under on matches. Over under on matches.
Is that a top 10?
No. How many matches do you think we're gonna have?
Because we're not going to share our top 10. We're going to come up with our own top 10 ahead of time.
Yeah, and then we're
not-
gonna argue about it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say, no, that sucks.
I don't know.
This isn't going to be like an ahead of time thing where we're both going to bounce the top 10 list that we're going to combine. We're each going to have our own.
So
top
like, what
10
are you guys
and
going to
argue.
agree on?
Yeah. How many are we gonna match?
Very few.
I say at least one. I can think
Yeah.
of one right now. I know we're going to match on.
Okay, I can't think of it, but
I can
I'm
think
sure
of
we
one.
will.
I know one.
I would say we'll probably match on 3.
Maybe.
But you could have set the over under, and I could have said over. And you
Yeah, I
could have
don't
said under.
understand how to do that.
Okay.
I'm a girl.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let us know if this sucks or whatever else you think. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you.
Tuesday. Oh, wait.
This is Tuesday. Well, this is Monday, but this is Tuesday.
You'll see
Friday for Ray's Tech Tips, which is going to be, I have no idea, because it was supposed to be a trip to Felix's,
Felix last
which we
Saturday.
haven't done yet. So I'm going to just walk over and film Ray. I don't know. today he changed the brakes on his truck.
Should have filmed that.
So, but I didn't. So Friday for race tech tips, Sunday for the featured pin of the week, which is, I don't know that either. We'll come up with something. Tune in for the fun.
Maybe we'll reshoot Whirlwind and get Sean back over here and do another 3-way.
Yeah, maybe, who knows. Appreciate you tuning in. Next top 10, best toys and gadgets, and why pins are better than women. I can't wait. I gotta come up with 10 reasons on my own.
You're gonna have a lot of
I'll
deep
just-
thinking
Well,
time.
I'll just
to come
compare
up
Pinball to Melanie and
There you go, you can do that.
God.
Bum, bum. I could come up with funny ones on that one. That'll be an easy one. Home run.
Okay, sweet. See you next week. See you Friday. Take care.
Hi, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Want to know what's coming next? Go like us on Facebook right now. You can keep up to date with all of us here at the shop and what we've been up to. Thank you for watching.